Hello, WoodStone here. This is the second broadcast. I still have a little bit of problems getting on as quickly as I'd like to, but here I am. Today I thought I would discuss a couple of things that I really like. The first thing is these things right here. The ukulele or ukulele, depending upon how snobbish you want to be. This is a ukulele that my son purchased me. It's a concert size ukulele. This was purchased in Hawaii, as far as I know. It was actually made in Hawaii. This is a Kala brand. It's got some nice shell around the sound hole right here. It's very beautiful. You can see that. It's very nice. And it's got great tune. Got a really nice tune. And what I've got around my neck is a simple holder, because I found that I do a whole lot better if I'm not concentrating on not dropping my ukulele as well. So I'm going to turn this down here so you can see the ukulele. I'm not going anywhere. This right up here is my acorn. It's the symbol of reincarnation and endless cycle of life. So here's a C, and I'm gonna get some song here. What we're gonna try to do here is a little ditty called "Hard Times Come Again No More" by Stephen Foster. This was written way back before the Civil War, actually. Stephen Foster was a young man. He was born into a wealthy family, but what he liked to do was compose music. And he composed songs such as Camptown Races, the Swanee River, those kinds of things. But he also wrote one of this song that I'm going to sing as best I can, called "Hard Times Come Again No More." And it was tough. It was tough being a sharecropper just before the Civil War in the South. You know, all of those folks there, they worked very hard. Both the slaves and the small sharecroppers that might happen to be white. A lot of people don't know that most folks in the South did not own slaves. But just like politics today, a few people got them to enter into a war with their northern brothers. And I still think it's probably the most, the loss of life was greater in the Civil War for Americans as a group, as a whole, than any other war, including World War I, World War II. This song uses a C, a C7, an F, and a G7. And those are all readily easy, so I should be able to do that right. I'm still working on my strumming. My strumming, is bad. Let's just say that it's bad. But I've been practicing. Basically, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an 8 count. So, and that was a 16. So this is an 8. This is a 16. So it's 2 8s and a 16. And this is just a straight 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's give it a shot. I'm not one for just trial and error. Learn as you go. Let's go. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sup sorrow with the more. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered round my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are fragile forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale drooping maiden who toils her life away with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her voice it would be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Well, that's a pretty poor version of a pretty great song. But I think the lesson we learn in that song is everybody, no matter our color or our station in life, we just want peace. And we want a little ease. So the ukulele, or the ukulele, you will probably see that quite a few times on this channel. Well, today it's some 20 degrees below zero outside here in the North Woods. The wind is blowing, and it's blowing from the earth, or from the north, straight across the North Pole, and it's coming down here. And it's one of them days we can get here in the North Woods where it's colder here than it is in Alaska. But that's okay. That's okay. The mosquitoes aren't biting today. But it makes me think of snow. And so what I thought I would do is read this story right here, Snowflakes Fall, by Patricia McLachlan and Stephen Kellogg. And the thing that attracted me to this book is kind of a sad thing, but nevertheless, it made me want to get it. It's dedication. I was very active at the school and library communities of Newton and Sandy Hook, Connecticut, where I lived with my family for 35 years. My first book for children was published just before we moved here. It was followed by 100 more books that were created in the attic studio of our old farmhouse. The changing seasons in the woodlands, fields, and streams that surround the Sandy Hook village provided an idyllic environment for raising a family. Those scenes and memories inspired these illustrations. It is my hope that this book celebrates the laughter, the playful high spirits, and the uniqueness of the children of Sandy Hook and of children everywhere. That was by Stephen Kellogg. His co-author goes on to say, I wrote Snowflakes Fall after Stephen told me of his sadness and the concern for his community and for children everywhere. This is a sadness that the world felt too, and I felt it. And what brought us comfort was the idea of renewal and memory. While writing Snowflakes Fall, I thought about all children and families affected by the loss. And that's Patricia McLachlan, and I apologize if I'm pronouncing this fine woman's name wrong. So this book is dedicated to the children of the world, but in particular, the memory of the children that we lost in Sandy Hook because of our great love affair with guns. Don't get WoodStone started. After the flowers are gone, snowflakes fall. Flake after flake after flake. Each one a pattern all of its own. No two are the same. All are beautiful. Snowflakes fall to sit on our gardens and evergreen trees. On the fur of dogs and the tongues of laughing children. No two are the same. all are beautiful. Snowflakes fall and drift and swirl together. I love that word, swirl. Like the voices of children. Snowflakes fall on the winding river's sandy banks, on a hilltop church, on its ancient church, on its loved library, and on its familiar flagpole. When snowflakes fall at night, wailing winds may blow, and frantic, icy snowflakes scratch at the window glass. Branches fly, shadows darken dreams. But then, when we wake in the morning light, surprise, the world shines. Snowflakes fall to quilt meadows so that we can see the wandering prints of birds, rabbits, the bobcat at dawn, and the footprints of small red boots making sled paths and snowmen and forts and fields of snow angels. And when snowflakes melt in quiet sun, they fill the chattering streams, flowing, rushing, sending drops of water up to fall as rain on places that snowflakes had been, where soon flowers will grow again. And when the flowers bloom and the children remember snowflakes, and we remember the children, no two the same. Oh, beautiful. Children. Well, what else can I show you? Did I show you this guy last time? Little Tomty. He's, look at his face. Do you think old WoodStone and Tomty here are beginning to look a bit the same? I got a ways to go until I get that beard down here, but maybe someday. So that's my little vlog, I believe they're called. And I want to wish every one of you a good day until we speak again. May happiness and joy and love and human kindness fill your every